This is a video that I never wanted to make, but I guess it is now came to that time where it is necessary for me to make this video. So if you guys have not known, I have been doing content on Driving Empire for about 3 years now, almost 3 years, and um, and I've been playing it a long time, and I've been playing it since Wayport, and I've showed so much love, so much wow, so much support for this game, and here we are. I'm here to make this video because I need to give my full honest opinions. I need to say everything I need to say in the most honest form I have, or like the most honest like form I can. So I'm here to just say that I am the one thing I never thought I'd be saying. I am done with Driving Empire. I'm fully done. I don't want anything, really nothing to do with Driving Empire that much anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and explain why I'm doing such a thing after over 3 years. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious why, but let me just go ahead and explain, and I'll tell you guys why I'm quitting, and I'm going to keep this video as raw as possible because I just don't feel like editing this video at all. I just want to get my rawest forms, my rawest opinions, and just get this out and get this video done and over with. And yeah, so if you were lucky enough to join me, then you guys would have saw that I am only down to 2 mil. Well, why am I doing that? Well, because I bought every on sale vehicle in the dealership, as you guys can see. I bought pretty much all of them, and the reason why I did that was because they were just going to get removed anyway, because people reporting the car companies. Audi just recently got removed, and you guys are, yeah, I know you guys were wondering why I did not record that video. Well, this is why, because I am quitting Driving Empire. I'm not doing any more update videos on this game. I'm not doing any more reviews or any more reports. I'm not doing any notifications, any of that. Now, I know a lot of you guys are saying you're probably only quitting because of the car removals and all that. Well, no. There's a lot more to that. So back then, my views on my videos were not even bad. They were actually really good. Some of them getting about 1.5k. Those were kind of my lows. 1.5k was kind of low for me. For a Driving Empire video, since Driving Empire was like really good at the time. And yeah, so those were pretty good. But then over like some of them getting 1.5k, that was my low sorta. And then most of these other videos, one of my update videos getting over 7k views. And I just had a lot of other ones doing really well, like such as 2k, maybe 1.9k to like 3k views. They were doing really well. But now over time, if you look at my views today, they can hardly pull 1k. If you guys haven't seen my last Driving Empire update video, you guys would have saw that it just hardly got to 1k views. So my views, they are not doing good. My views are not doing great at all. And I have done so much to this I've done so much to support this game. And it's like I almost feel like I'm being ignored by voldex. I feel like voldex does not like me. That's just me personally. I feel like I'm just being kind of ignored by voldex. even though I did win the contest for top 15 pictures or whatever like that. I know I won that, and my picture will be in the game. It probably won't be after I make this video though, because they probably don't want to have someone's picture who quit. But whatever, I guess it is what it is. And yeah, so I mean, my views are not doing great. I feel like I'm just not being listened to. Cause if you guys have known, like I said before, I've been making content on this game for almost 3 years. 3 years. I've been doing content on this game since I was like 13 or 12. And you guys are probably asking me, okay, what does that have to do with anything? Well, if you guys known, back then it has been my dream to be accepted as a content creator for the game. Well, every single time I ask about it, I'm just either ignored or I'm just like, or there's gotta be some kind of excuse on why I can't join. And what makes me very, very upset is that Carter to Car, and I'm not this is no hate or anything like that, no jealousy is going on or anything. I'm just, because like this is just more so what the community, or like what voldex is doing, or something like that, or Nick. Also, Nick, and I'm not going to send any hate to any of the devs, even voldex, not sending any hate at all. And because so Carter to Car asked Nick to be a content creator for the game, and he did. He just got accepted a few months ago, I think, and so he quit. So he just asked him. But I've been making content on this game for literally almost 3 years, and I've been putting a lot more effort and stuff like that. I'm getting more, like, I used to be getting more views than him, I'm pretty sure, and he gets accepted, but I'm still not even talked about it. So, like, no one, like, Nick doesn't even talk to me about it. I get, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's so confusing. Like, I mean, I'm putting all this work and work into this content for this game, and like, I'm putting all this work and stuff, all this effort, all this grinding, and all of that, and I'm not even talked to about this role. Like, why? And I honestly feel like that voldex or Nick, either they just don't like me. I feel like I am being ignored by voldex. And if you guys are questioning me, well, not questioning me, but Alex Singer, which is the owner of voldex, follow me on Twitter. He's probably going to unfollow me by the time this video even premieres, or something. Or maybe a voldex dev will see this and then tell him, but he'll probably unfollow me after this video even gets released. I'm just making this video before school starts back, and hopefully I can get this edited in time. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm really astonished. Like, I guess that's the word I would use in this case. I'm disappointed, I guess. So yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that all this work I'm putting into this game, and all this work I'm putting into this content, and all these video ideas I'm coming up with for this game, and all of the feedback I'm just giving all this feedback. I'm giving all my opinions, and it's like I'm being ignored. That's just personally what I feel. I don't feel like I am being listened to. I just feel like I'm being straight up ignored. And to be honest, I don't really know. It's like I'm genuinely confused, but I just don't even know. I mean, I was like maybe like 100 subs away from catching up to Carter to Car one time, and so pretty much me and him were like the comparison, like the go-to we were like the go-to comparison. Like, if we were like comparing like driving power YouTubers, then I'm pretty sure that someone would be talking about me and Carter Car's channel. Like, I guess we were like really similar channels, or like we were like the channels to be comparing to. or like we were the rivals, I guess. Like we were just the rivals, and I get it. I mean, he has more subs. I fully get that. Like he has, I think he has like over 2K subs more than me now, I think. But I'm not sure. I mean, it's kind of just, I don't know. It feels so like, it feels like that Nick or the devs completely screwed me over. It's like it's like almost like I'm purposely not getting in. It's like someone is doing something, or they're doing something to waste a lot of time to not let me in. It's almost, it's like both Drive, it's like Driving Empire does not want me to be a content creator for this game. I don't know why. I'm not saying this is the case, but this is just what I feel like. Now, I shouldn't be talking about such topic so much. Genuinely apologize. I just, now let me just go ahead and move on, because I'm pretty much saying the same thing over and over again. I'm really sorry. So the other reason I'm being removed, that I'm quitting this game is because it's boring. It's just boring. It's repetitive. It's boring, and the quality of the game at this point, it's not as it used to be. It doesn't hit anymore. Like for now, like now on, like just now, like every single time I join Driving Empire, I don't get any feels. I don't get any nostalgic feels at all. Like every single time I join this game, I'm just like, okay, I'm in Driving Empire by Voldex. Okay, good to know. But like I don't get any hits or anything. Like, nothing hits me when I join this game anymore. The quality of this game has also just took a massive fall. And like, you know, when Vorgis still owned this game, the events for this game were like really freaking good. Like they actually had time put into them. Like Winterfest, Spookfest, all those events, they had time put into it. But now it's just, ever since Voldex taken over, it's always just collect, okay, it's just like, collect packages, drop them off, and get stars. That's literally it. And it's just, and just like the tax event, like we had a tax event, and now every event we have that's based off something, it's just it's just like a reskin of that. It's not good. I mean, it's repetitive, it's boring, and it's not high quality. I mean, you're not bringing high quality to the game as you said you would. This isn't, I mean, this isn't bringing the quality to our expectations. This is not what you guys claim to have tried to be doing. I'm sorry to say it. I'm really sorry, but it's not. It's really not. At least for me, to my liking, it's not even close to the expectations. And it's like we've been told so much stuff, and Voldex has yet to do it. Like making the Lamborghini models better in the dealership, even though they said they would even be remodeling all the cars in the dealership. I mean, they said they would even be improving some of the models, some of the fake models, and they haven't even touched it. They haven't even done anything. So like, where is this stuff that you guys are telling us, but you're not doing it? Like, where is all this stuff you guys are telling us that you guys are going to be doing? You're not doing it. And I get it. Voldex has a lot of games they have to update and stuff, but still, something else that really gets me mad is the update itself. I mean, the updates. I mean, all I can say is the updates itself are just bad as well. I mean, none of them. It's so rare for them to do good. All those videos, I say they do a W update. I mean, if I say it's a W update, then it's just because of the car models. I mean, they're not. It's just I'm more so just writing the car models than the update itself, to be honest. I mean, just for example, I mean, like every other car, when they came out with the premium crates, they released like over 30 cars for these crates. But now every update is simply just 2 cars and a new feature that no one's going to use every month. So literally every week it's just either 1 or 2 new cars and then a feature that no one will use. Like that, like you'll get a new feature every maybe once in 1 month and a half. And I mean, you can't do that. You can release 30 cars and a new feature, but now you only release 1 or 2 cars and a feature every month. I mean, what kind of, I mean, you can't, I mean, you're better off just not updating the game at all, to be honest. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, I'd rather have 0 updates for this game than getting the updates that are claimed to be really good and everything. I mean, every single time they even say big update, either it's an expensive limited that almost no one can buy, or it's just going to freaking, like, I mean, it's either a expensive limited that no one can buy, or that no one wants, or no one thinks is worth it, or it's just like they're just lying and saying it's a big update and just saying, oh, this, oh, like, hey, here's a new feature that's really big because it's super helpful, and then in the end no one's going to be using it. I mean, every single time they make these, they try to make these updates so hyped and so exciting, but in the end they just, I mean, in the end it's just like any other update. It's either one or two new cars or in a feature, if it even comes. There's nothing else. All it is just bug fixes and QOL updates and like improvements, stuff like that. There's nothing else. I mean, you cannot make these updates and make them seem like they're worth anything. I mean, you're better off just updating the game once a month and adding like multiple cars. And this is what I'm saying, because voldex knows nothing about cars. They don't even, I mean, they probably don't even know what a Fiat 500 is. And this is what I always tell myself, and this is like the one quote I always wanted to tell voldex. If you don't know anything about cars, or if you're not a car fanatic, then don't go around cars or car games. Just don't. I mean, if you want to make a car game, then go ahead, be my guest. But don't do it if you don't know anything about cars, or if you don't even know what anything about a car is. You probably don't even know what torque is on a car. I'm probably being a little bit biased on that one, because neither do I. I don't know much about torque anyway, but so I'm kind of a little bit biased, but still, I mean, torque seems easy to understand. And I'm sorry to say it, but voldex doesn't know anything about cars, and they don't seem to care about this game at all. I mean, it's every single time. It's just the same update, same kind of update, same exact theme and everything like that. There's nothing special about this update, and the updates are just so random. I mean, who releases a military vehicle in a racing game? I mean, it makes no sense, and the car models itself are just horrible, and just like, I mean, these are cars we don't care about. Release cars that we actually want in the game. I mean, tell me who in the world actually asked for a Willys Jeep. If you actually asked for one of these, then comment that down below. Comment, I want someone to comment on this video who actually suggested the Willys Jeep. I mean, it's something honestly no one is. And like the TVR Sabera, I mean, honestly no one even knows what that car even is hardly. I mean, no one knows what that thing is. I mean, who's going to ask for that? And like the KTM, like the recent KTM we got, I don't remember the name for it. I mean, we just got that, and no one even knows what that thing is. I mean, we had trouble freaking knowing what car that even was. The updates, they're just bad. They're not good. They're not high quality. They're not good. They're just genuinely not good. And they can't do interiors. I mean, how hard is it just to simply put a decal of 2 vents in a car? And either way, I mean, even if the car even is blank in real life, at least put a little bit of effort into it. And please, I mean, all you have to do, like, look, I mean, maybe they can't do this, but this is just my suggestion. Like, if I was modeling these cars, I would make the original car and like a real life accurate model to the car, and then I would actually just change like a little bit of stuff. Maybe change the headlights, the taillights. Maybe change like the type of the type of rims that it has. I mean, just put a little bit of effort into it. Maybe, and if it doesn't have a black roof or something like that, give it a black roof. And then an option in body kits for a normal colored roof. But instead, they just go all out and they just make a car that is claimed to look like it, but it looks nothing similar. The only like accurate ones I can think of is the Hummer EV that we got and the Mustang Mach-E. That's the only the only accurate models I can actually think of. And to be honest, I mean, it's not even that. I mean, just the car removal itself is enough to get me upset. And like we have removed I don't even know how many removed. I think 7 now. Like we had Ferrari removed, we had Lamborghini removed, we had Bugatti removed, Pagani. We just recently had Audi, and we just had Pagani. I don't know if I said that already, but yeah, we had Pagani removed, and we're possibly getting Porsche removed soon. Which, if you guys don't know, that Porsche is my favorite. It's like the Porsche 918 Spider is my favorite car. I'm driving it right now. And if Porsche gets removed, then, I mean, either way, I'd be done with this game. I mean, why would I just play a game that just has horrible depth? I know nothing about cars, a bunch of car removals, like, at least, like, once a month or so, and, like, why would I play a game like this when I can go into another game where only Lamborghinis are removed? They still have Ferrari, they have Pagani, they have Bugatti, they have all those other brands that Driving Empire doesn't anymore. And they actually have like these real good looking models that are really accurate to real life. And they actually take suggestions from the players. They listen to their community. Voldex doesn't do that. I'm sorry. And look, I'm extremely sorry to say this, and I never wanted to say this in my entire life ever since I played Driving Empire. I never wanted to say this, but now I'm going to have to. If you guys are going to make this game, if you guys are going to develop this game, add these kind of cars to it, and make the decision you're making, and not listen to your community on simply what cars they want in the game, not take their suggestions, and not really listen to them like you guys would claim, then how are you guys calling this the #1 immersive Roblox racing game on the platform? That's ridiculous to me. This game does not deserve the #1 immersive Roblox racing game on the platform. It just doesn't. It does not deserve that title. Being on this game is enough to make me kind of upset. Because I played this, like I said, I played this game for over 3 years now. I played this game since Wayfort existed. I've gotten a lot of stuff. I literally have put so much effort and tried getting all these stuff and all that to the point where I just bought every single dealership vehicle, and it's just it's ridiculous to me. I don't want to be a part of a game, a part of a community that is like this. And almost every single time, you can just say one thing about the removals, about like one negative thing, like you just say the removals suck or something like that. Then you can just start a whole freaking argument in the general server. That's all it takes. But with Vehicle Legends, you just chat normally. You literally can just say hi, and someone will say hi back, and you just start a normal conversation. Vehicle Legends it's just much better. I mean, I have nothing else to say. Vehicle Legends is better. And if you guys have seen, tell me when the last time I made a real Driving Empire video. Tell me the last time I made a real Driving Empire video. Now here, I'm just going to go back on my channel real quick, okay? So right here, I am not counting these. The reason why I'm not going to count the update videos is because the reason why I'm not counting these update videos is because they're just notifications. Like, they're not even videos like that. They're just like, hey, update's out, go play it. I mean, it's just a notification. So I don't really count my update videos. So yeah, and then I had this update video, which just an update video, and these were right here. They were like cheap videos. If you don't know what I mean. Cheap videos are more like, they're like videos that they're obviously going to get a lot of views just from the title and what the video is about. So like, they're obviously going to get a lot of views. So that's why I consider a cheap vid. So right here, these are cheap vids, so those don't even really count that much. Then you have this video, which got 2.6k views, and that was 3 weeks ago. That's almost a month ago. And then you have this one, which was a month ago, only got 1k views. This one only got 1.4k in 3 weeks. I mean, my videos don't do good. My videos don't do good on this game anymore. But yeah, I can just go all the way back to like over a year ago. Right here, this one got, my comparison to Vehicle Legends and Driving Empire, that got 4.3k views. And all these other videos right here, like 4.2k. I mean, I guess that's kind of milking the R8 LM, which didn't come to the game or anything like that, but so I guess I won't really count that. And then you like this one right here, 2.3k. Like, all of these videos, they're actually doing pretty decent and stuff. And then I just have to go to my recent ones, and now they're just doing like absolute garbage. So I mean, why should I continue to play this game? Why should I do it? I mean, what reason do I have to stay in this game? I don't have content creator role, so I get no support from playing this game and making content on this game. I don't have the content creator role, and apparently I just can't get it because I'm just not liked, I guess. The updates suck. They're not good quality, and the events itself are not good quality. They're just reskins of the freaking Taxi Boss event. All the other events that they had, they're just copying other games. So that's another thing I forgot to mention. They constantly keep removing freaking car models and like just car brands and stuff like that. And Porsche is most likely the next one. They don't listen to their community, and they just make random updates that make 0 sense at all, and the cars are not worth it. They add features that don't even matter and that no one is going to use. They're just a useless car model that they're wasting their time on. Why should I continue to play this game, make content on this game, and why should I continue to support it? I have played this game since Wayfort. and to see it like this, they have made changes to so much stuff, and it's just ridiculous. I mean, this right here, this building was like CVC or something like that, and now they just renamed it to Pharmacy with a default font, and it looks like garbage. They removed the old Bullseye logo and removed all the other logos that seemed to be here a while back, or maybe that was just me or something like that. They removed so much stuff. They removed, change, and so much stuff. And Vacation Inn, that might have been the same, but I don't know, it looks a little bit different. And like, they do so much stuff through this game, and every single change that they make is just horrible. The only good thing that they changed that was actually good was the boost effect when you hit boost. That's the only thing that they ever did good with any update. All the other features, everything else is not good. It's just not good, or it's useless. I mean, it's just... why? I mean, why release this kind of stuff if no one's going to use it? No one's using it, and it's just... I don't know. I just really don't know anymore. I mean, I don't like it, and I get so upset when just with all this stuff. It's just... I don't know. I've given up on this game. And I'm sorry to say it. I've given up on it, and I don't like it. The game is not my type anymore. I don't like this game anymore, and I refuse to make content on this game. I'm not making more update videos on this. I'm not making any more fun videos on this. I'm not doing any more. I'm not doing anything. I'm not even going to join the game. This game is done. This game is dead. No one makes content. Well, everyone makes content on it, but even GTK fell off because like dude's at over 90k subscribers now, and bro doesn't even pull 10k views. I mean, literally depending. I mean, even Matrix fell off super bad. He could still pull off 10k views if you made the right title. And I'm sorry. I'm extremely sorry. I mean, I can't even explain how sorry I am, but it's true, and I need to give my honest opinion. I need to be completely raw, and I need to be honest, and I need to just give my feedback and say why I'm leaving this game, and how voldex can attempt to improve this game. And they had so many chances where they could improve this game, but they decide not to do it. They just decide not to do it. They listen to I mean, every single time. I mean, does anyone even care about the crates at this point? Does anyone care about them? No one's buying these crates anymore, so just forget it. Just get rid of them. I mean, you have no reason to. You literally one game. Removing the crates from one game is not going to hurt you. This game caused over 10,000 people to literally quit this game. 10,000 people. I mentioned this and I showed it in my most popular video at the moment, and I showed it, and yeah. So go watch that if you haven't. So yeah. I don't even know what to say at this point. I literally don't even know. All I can say is I'm done with Giant Empire. I'm not making any more videos on this. I'm not playing this game anymore. I don't care what kind of events happen. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it anymore. Just forget it. I mean, I've already pretty much accomplished everything I needed to get. Besides the content creator role. But I mean, that's not gonna happen because Giant Empire just doesn't. I mean, I guess voldex just doesn't like me, and I just don't know anymore. I don't know. The game sucks. That's all I can say. The game sucks. It's gone to crap. voldex can't recover. voldex cannot recover this game. voldex doesn't even want to try to recover this game. voldex has had so many chances, and I mean so many chances, to recover this game. But they just don't do it. They either don't do it or they can't do it, and the reason why they can't is because they don't know anything about cars. voldex is not a car brand. Like they're not a car company. They don't know anything about cars. Therefore, they can't make good updates about cars. The only game that they could actually make freak out is Brookhaven, because their car models are like the car models in that are just, they're not good. I mean, they're just blocky car models, which I get it. I mean, Brookhaven's a roleplay game, but still, that's the only game that people will get happy about having their models, because it's a bunch of little kids that don't even know what cars are. I don't know why I'm going on this topic, but yeah, you know what I mean. Brookhaven is like the only freaking game that will appreciate their models. This game doesn't appreciate their models. So either take my suggestion, which is making the actual car model itself, and then maybe change to the taillights and the headlights, maybe change the rims as well. Take my suggestion on that, or don't make updates on this game anymore. Simple. If you don't if you don't know anything about sword fights, then don't do anything about. Then just don't go around a game that is about sword fighting. If you don't know anything about cars, don't go around games that are about cars. Go to games that are about the theme that you know of. Don't buy games that you are able to don't buy games that you don't know anything about. You don't know about anything about cars, so stay away from Driving Empire. But yeah, I guess that's it. So, I may or may not, because if you guys are in my Discord server, go join that, by the way. I will be changing a few stuff in my server that is Driving Empire related, and yeah, so I'll be changing some stuff, and I don't even know. I'll be changing some stuff, maybe in updating and everything. So I don't know. I just don't even know anymore. So I know Nick, the old devs, or just I feel bad. I was really hesitant to make this video, but I just couldn't hold on anymore. This game has disappointed me too much, and I had to make it. So I know the old devs, especially Nick, is gonna be very, very upset and very disappointed. Nick is not the reason why I'm making this video. It's the voldex and it's the game themselves. And like I said, I'm not hating on voldex. I'm not hating on them. I just don't like their updates that they put out for this game. And like I mentioned in my Rise and Fall of Driving Empire video, like I mentioned in that video, out of all things you guys could have added to make money from this game, why did it have to be crates? Why crates? Like, out of all things, out of all Robux methods you could have thought of, you chose to do crates in a gambling themed or gambling typed update. Like, really? I mean, is that even something someone would have asked for? Like, well, I guess it doesn't. I guess no one really has to ask for it because, like, I mean, it's how you guys need to make Robux, and I get that. But you guys can just make Robux by the game passes. Either that, or just make more game passes, or make more. Yeah, just make more passes. That's literally it. Or like make something like the track pass. Maybe make an off-road pass or something. Or bring back the old car bonus we had back then, like the ones with the Shelby Cobra in it. Bring back those. Make Robux off those. But I don't know. I'm done with the game. I'll be working on edit, I guess, to show my goodbyes to this game. And I'll put up some old videos, I guess. Maybe if I decide to do that, I'll put up some old videos of me playing this game. And yeah, I don't know, but I'm done with this game. So this video is over 40 minutes long now. So I'm gonna end it here. You won't see me making videos on this game. This game will not be on my channel anymore, really. So yeah, and if you guys are wondering what game I'm going to move on to, I'm moving on to Vehicle Legends. They probably don't do that as good in like Driving Empire content, and I already know I'm going to fall off because of me quitting this game, because I grew my game on this so much and all that. Yeah, but yeah, I'm probably going to fall off, but hopefully I can recover with the Vehicle Legends content. Probably not, but you know what? Well, I mean, what content is there to make on this game anyway? I mean, I would probably still be making the same kind of content than I would on Driving Empire. So yeah, I'll be quitting this game. I'll be doing Vehicle Legends content. I'll still be doing all the content I do now except for Driving Empire. That's like the only main change I'll be doing. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I hate to do it. I really do. And I know a lot of you guys also hate it as well. But, you know what? Good things come to an end. Am I right? But, yeah, enjoy the little edits and all the video, and I guess enjoy the memories, and yeah. So I guess that's it. Uh, yeah. See you guys. It is AGB here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be telling you guys why I think the Bugatti 110 is under the cover in the Spookfest event in Driving Empire. So if we come over here, at the circus, past this clown, yeah. Anyways, on to the next one. Okay, so the next thing you guys can do is actually, do stunts. You guys can do stunts. So I would maybe like try to land those. And yeah, that's pretty much all. Follow me on Twitter. Join my Discord server. They will both be linked in the description.
Sorry for not putting the descriptions in my last few videos or last video or something like that. I keep forgetting.
Today, Go Driving Empire just got an update, so I'm going to be showing you guys the update right now. So to start things off, starting off at the dealer, we got the logo on the dealership change. Always starting with the cars, we got the Pagani tricolor, literally more than the freaking Koenigsegg Absolutes. The freaking Absolute, the car itself. So the car that jumps down, look at what car this is. So this is obviously a 918 Spy towards kids, new players. What developer would even think of doing something like that? But that board just replied to this guy with an Easter emoji. And I forgot Easter was even coming up soon. Someone sent this in the DE server. And I cannot believe what I am seeing right now. And let's just see the damage that's been done. And yep, here we go. Let's just go ahead and open crates. And yep, here it is. And today we're going to be talking about Ferrari and McLaren and Bugatti getting removed from Driving Empire. Well, as you guys already know and should know by now, is that Koenigsegg got removed from the dealership. Well, guys, the day has come. So Driving Empire ended up removing all the Bugattis, and every Bugatti that's been in Driving Empire is now officially gone. The next brand to get removed, in my opinion, would probably have to be Ferrari. Yeah, so once I click this, yep, all of Ferraris got removed. What is the car brand that got removed now? Well, it was none other than Pagani. It looks a little it's unique to say the least. The McLaren Senna, McLaren Speedtail, and the McLaren P1 LM have all three of them have been removed from the dealership. Dragon Empire just got a new update, and I am not liking it. I'm not liking the looks of it so far. I don't like these pictures. Oh my god, dude. Yes, I did. I have 5 games that I suggest you guys try out and play and everything like that. And if you guys want to move on from Driving Empire, then I have 5 games that I think you guys should definitely go try out and play to see if you like them, and maybe you will move on from those games from Driving Empire. 2x events, which Driving Empire should definitely bring back. Now, Driving Empire, I don't think I have to really explain myself. The game is absolutely going to crap now. No one likes Driving Empire anymore, like, let's just be honest. So yeah, I'm just going to put Driving Empire in absolute trash. Let's see the off-brand Bugatti Veyron. What is that? What is that? What is that? What's the what is that? What is that? Bro, what is that? Today, Lotus just got removed from Driving Empire. Yeah, I'm not joking. Yeah, literally just got removed like 20 minutes ago at the time of recording this. I literally thought that these removals were done, because we haven't had a removal in a few months, or a couple months or so like that. I got no clue what this is, but I'm gonna be honest, this thing looks incredibly ugly. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but yeah, like I said, this thing looks ugly. Okay, bro, screw it. I'm freaking done with this game. I'm literally done. I don't want to do it anymore. This game's gone to crap, and I'm done with it. Forget it. I'm freaking done. Every single update is literally the same, dude. I'm freaking done. I'm sorry, but I'm literally done.